Welcome to TradeTheMBI and a spotlight on, well, it seems like most people's favorite stock, Apple. And this is a little bit different because we're going to talk about an automated strategy, one where the computer has already made the trade and executes it for us. So we're looking at a 78-minute chart, and it breaks the day down into 5 equal parts. That's why you get 78 minutes. If we zoom in, we can see that candles are red. That means we're in a downtrend. So what this computer does is it goes ahead and makes the trade, and you can see that we're in the trade right now, and it's rolling. And what it's going to be looking for is a percentage move based on what the day's action is. And the easiest way to start off will be to go ahead and take a look at the general performance of a system like this. And so what we do is we pull up our performance report, and we can see that win rates were decent. That's the equity curve is solid, annual returns fine. But if we get a little bit closer into some of these numbers, we can scroll down and we can compare some of the RINA indexes, and then we can begin to look at the relationship between your largest consecutive profit and loss and what those differences are. And it's fairly decent. I wouldn't call this by any means a superb system, just a pretty darn good one. And we'll just put sideline there. That's the max adverse excursion. And when you get an intraday system like this that a computer's doing, you're going to have a little bit more of a move up and down because the computer really doesn't care that there's been a swing. It's just looking for a specific target. Might be a little tough to watch it, but that's okay. We're going to watch it periodically here as it goes back and forth, up and down, and there'll be times where you may even see it and say, oh, I wish I'd taken it there or here or there. But the computer has a set idea, and the concept behind it is it's going to take a set portion of the day's move, and in this case, it's targeting right around $3 is generally what it's looking for. But it's looking for it specifically within its ATR, which is the average true range. And so while it will buy on green trend and short on red trend, it's still going to be looking for that same percentage of an average true range move, which is just how much the stock moves in a given day. We can scroll back through here and see if we can find green trend. There's a green trend move right there. So it goes more than one bar and potentially can move all the way to the end of a day or longer. There's no real restriction on that. It's just going to be once it achieves that $3 range, then it's going to be looking to set a percentage for the return coming back down. And that is based on a little bit of an algorithm that goes inside of it as far as the stop goes. And with something like Apple, you have to leave a little bit of a range because you can see here just from this trade, it just can move, 60, 70 cents, a dollar or more in a given instant. So you just have to respect that and look for it. So we're going to take the percentage of that ATR, we're going to lock in a gain, and then at that particular point, we're going to trail it. And we should be able to hear this actually make that final trade. And that'll be kind of exciting, so to speak. But this is one of those things where you just have to learn to let it go and forget it, because if you try and get involved in it, it's going to drive you mad, and you just wait for it to do its complete move.
Order filled.
And there it was. It took the trade out, and just like that, we ended up with about 348 net on that, and it was all done by the computer. So it's just a little bit different way to trade, something to think about, always different concepts I like to throw at you, and what is possible in trading. Trade well.